Yo, what's up my friends? Welcome back to this YouTube channel, Ep-06. In this video, I'm going to educate you guys what you need to do and what you don't need to do once you're starting trading business. So let's get to the video. The number one step which you don't want to do once you're starting is that if you are a beginner in the industry, you just pop in this forex industry, what you don't need to do is to, maybe new people, they don't normally come to the market and think that they can make money as a new trader. What you don't need to do is the number one, that don't open a real account if you are still learning how to trade, because this thing is normally happens to everybody. Once you are still learning, they open a real account for themselves, fund a huge sum of money, thinking that they will make it huge or they will blow with that sort of money. So don't try to do that. Instead, open a demo account which you start, where this demo account is where you start learning. This demo account is where you do every test, you do everything, but test your strategy, do anything you want, because once I assure you that if you start with a real account, you always blow it. I do blow my own many times, because when I started, I funded a new live funded account, thinking that I'll make a lot of money from it because of the crazy lifestyle that I saw from my mentors and from other people on social media. So I thought like I will make a good sum of money, which I funded a good amount of money on my first live account. It didn't take me just 3 days to blow it. So I'm advising you, that was my mistake. So I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. Open a demo account. They don't charge you for anything on demo account. Demo account is free, but once you fund a live account, they will use your money and you haven't learned anything about trading. So the number two is that don't think about the money yet. You understand? Some people come to the market thinking like they see crazy lifestyle from their mentors or from other in the social media. All I am telling you guys to start learning something, start learning a strategy, start something, you know, by joining trade, start something that can educate you to the market. Don't think of making money once you have started trading. All you can think is to learn the process, start studying, learn a strategy that works for you. Every strategy, we have a lot of strategy in the market. Just find a good strategy that works for you. Finding a strategy in the market is like finding a partner, and a partner is someone who understands you and also what you also understand. So if you are looking for a strategy, look for a strategy or a system that you understand and a system that fits your personality. The number three, don't try to do account management for your friend. Maybe you are like a month or you are like a year in the industry and you think that you have learned all from the market, now that you can flip account or you can manage account for anybody. So my advice on this video is that don't manage account for anyone that you think that maybe is your friend, or you think that you can flip the account or need money. You think that you can manage someone's account and raise money from there to fund your own live account. It's very hard to manage your own personal account, to talk of you managing a two accounts on the same system, on the same platform, because these two accounts will be like, it will confuse you, it will lead you to so many losses. It will make you not to focus on what your own goal is, because you and the other person you are managing account might not be at the same personality. So that's my advice for you. Fourth one, don't go for any funded challenge if you are still learning. Even though you have learned a lot, before you go for any funded challenge, please make sure that you have a system that is 90% working for you, and you have tested the system is working, and you have a good risk management, and you are also disciplined, because These things is not about strategy things or risk management things. It's all about the psychology that comes with it, the fear of emotion, the fear of losing money. So if you are starting up as a new trader, please fund your own live account. Do it so many times, trade it, flip account, trade with your own live account before you can go for any challenge. Don't because you saw your friend, maybe your friend is funded 100k funded account, and you think that you can still do the same. You don't knowing how far with that your friend or your mentee or your mentor has gone. Some people normally they buy a funded account and give someone for them to pass it. You are still the one that's gonna trade that account, so it's still the same thing. Even though they pass the challenge for you and they give the account for you to trade, you still blow it because you haven't learned your system well. You haven't know what works for you. You need to know what works for you. Be a pro trader before you go for a live funded account or you go for any challenge, because that challenge you have to pay them to purchase that account. So once you pay them to purchase that account, if you don't know their risk parameter and what they don't do, what they like in normal challenge, you can't risk more than 5% of your account in a day. So if you're a trader that risks much or don't know his risk percent, you will blow up that account in a day. So I'm advising you guys not to do that. Trade on your live account or your demo account. Still learn. First, one thing with first trading is that you don't learn everything at once. As you are going, you are upgrading yourself. You are being a better version of yourself. The number 5, even though your friend is making tons of money today, you are seeing him on social media or you are with him, he's making a lot of money, please don't be envy at anyone. Instead, network with those people, try to get their contacts, try to interact with them, tell them to think what works for them. If their personality and your own personality aligns together, make sure that you just learn with them and learn their strategy well. You understand? Don't envy anyone, even though you are someone is making money or showing you amount he makes for the day or for the week. Don't look at them, just trust on your process. One thing with forex trading is that everyone is grinding on their own, is working hard on their own stage. So it doesn't matter even though you're in stage 1, because forex trading is like stages. We have from stage 1 to stage many stages. You understand? It depends, because that your friend you are looking at or your envy, you don't know what he has gone through, you don't know how many years he has spent in the industry trying to know what works for him. Then at the last he start making money and you start thinking that you can still make that type of money in a day or in a week. All you can do is to just start learning, trust the process, and know your risk level. You don't risk more than 1% of your account in a day, because so many people if you are trading a live funded account, don't risk more than 1% of your account in a day. And if you're trading above let me say $1,000 or $500 or even $100, don't risk above 5 to 10% of your account in a trade or in a day. So that's for me to you guys. I just want to give you guys to enlighten you guys more. Just trust the process. Instead, journal your trade, write down every mistake that you have made on the market every day, on every occasion. Make sure you are jotting. Don't think about of making money in your stage. If you know that you are still learning, don't go in for the learning process, and once you have learned, move the L and start earning. Peace up, guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, just subscribe now. Let me just give you a second to just subscribe. Okay, thank you for subscribing. I see you on another video. Peace up.